Cedar Nation on fire. I think this is the first super, right?
Yes.
Send Mitch to the eye doctor. I got some good recommendations for a LASIK place he could go. That would probably put him out of commission for a little bit.
Listen,
He'd have to rest up his eyes.
Need the eye doctor. Mitch need to go have a reduction, bro, because his cojones is too big right now, man. Think about his first throw. His first throw in the game, it was incomplete. His first throw is a bomb, bro. It's a bomb. I'm like, yo, Mitch, you on one. I love the energy, but bro, he just a little too dialed up right now. You got to just his little Madden settings. It's like aggression. It's like he's at 100 right now. You got to walk that thing back. I felt like early on it was like 10, and that was part of the issue. We like, yo, you're not putting the ball out there. You're not taking any chances. Now it's an extreme. Like, just can I get 65% aggression? 70 if we gotta have it, but other than that, like, dial it back, man, because I don't feel like it would have been as bad, man. But when you throw that pick in that moment, it kills it. It hurts. That was the part we really was like, dang, this is like the one that kind of broke your back right here. Now we got the ball again at the end, but it was like, yo.
Well, it got weird because he was gunslinging when we didn't need him to gunsling, and then the game
conservative, bro.
was 2 scores, and it doesn't matter if you throw a pick, and then you're checking it down. What are you doing?
Yes, we're like, yo,
then he starts stat padding.
Yeah, it's like, yo, I'm not gonna throw another pick. I'm not gonna throw another pick, and I'm like, all right, but you still had to throw the pick. It's like, yo, they're gonna throw the Hail Mary. So it's like, yo, yeah, but that's the part.
It didn't make sense at all.
You got to get. He's just that part. I feel like is the off part with him right now. But that's also part of the situation for him, and he got to understand that as a professional too, man.
Hopefully, now that he knows, he's not going to know because Tomlin said Kenny's going to be game time decision. At least he knows he's got a chance to start this game. Maybe he'll go back to Carolina Mitch from last year,
right? Where
he had that little preparation. I know it's not going to be a full week of preparation for this time, but now you know you got a full game.
I'm with
Just don't do stupid stuff, and we're going to have a chance.
Because I'm sure when he got in, he's like, yeah, I don't know how long I'm going to be out here. I'm going to go cut it loose. I'm going to do what I do, make the most of this opportunity. And part of me understands that because as a dude that has been a starter, then when you get pulled from the starter and then he like, oh, he got hurt, you get another opportunity. You be over here like, bro, I don't care about the call. I don't care about the rules. I'm finna do me today. I'm going to get off. And you just be right because you're like, what you going to do, pull me? You done pulled me already, so you going to pull me again? Like, I don't care. I'm going to do me. So when I looked at the throw, I'm just like, that's one of them throws. That's one of them like, bro, you going to pull me anyways if I messed up, man. I'm going to cut mine loose. I'm going to get mine. And you're like, bro, that ain't the one to get yours on, though, man. That just ain't the one. But he a professional, man.
Not at all.
He's professional. So I do anticipate if he does have to go back out there, especially if he has to start this Thursday, it should be.
If not, he's got to be on a short leash.
Oh, it will be because we can see.
Within the first quarter, first
because
half.
The thing is, you can see the effects of it. But what I caution you is this. When you start talking this short leash stuff, who do you think also sees the short leash? The guy that you're going to be putting in. So, once again, when we talk about not just I'm making a move without any type of consequence, it's like, bro, everything you do in real life, man, has some type of counterbalance to it, bro. So, when you show Mitch, man, you only get a quarter. What you think when Mason go out there? How you think he feeling?
We're at the end of the depth chart, though.
So then he goes back to, okay, I'm gonna be like Mitch, then I'm gonna just cut it loose. I'm at the end of the depth chart there, right? That's what I'm trying. Like, you got to be careful with what message you're sending in these type of moments, man. Like,
maybe not one. I mean, a half.
I don't think it's one of the things where you allow it to get bad. If you see an aggressive bad pick early, I think it's a hard conversation. And if you see it continue, it's like, bro, you got to sit. But you don't want to have him come out there and plan not to mess up. Because that's the alternative, and we've seen that as well.
Right.
And it's hard to win when you're playing not to mess up. But you got to have that balance right now. And everybody's watching this situation. It's not just us as media and fans. It's like, bro, them players, they all trying to see, man, what's the leash on Mitch? What's the leash on this dude? What's the leash on that dude? Because we all trying to see what our leash is. Like, oh, man, if you're going to let him throw these picks, then I could do whatever I want over here on defense, bro. All right, if you pull him quick, then I guess I got to be tightened up a little bit.
Big Bucks Media. What do you think of Mitch, especially on his triple coverage bomb to DJ? Reminded me of Ravens game last year. Start Mason? ?
Me personally, I'm not starting Mason. Me personally, I'm rolling with Mitch. I'm just simply telling him, be smart, bro. You don't have to make I got the big balls throw. I got the biggest balls out here throw. I see it weekly with my man Josh Allen. So y'all know I got a lot of experience with them type of throws. We like, bro, you don't have to make that throw. It's 2 to 3 throws every time now since Mitch has been benched and has returned. About 2 to 3 times every game, we kind of see him make some of these throws. And you're like, bro, that's a big ball throw that isn't necessary right now. If it was the fourth quarter, got to have it, and this is, man, game of the line, you got to take a chance. That's one thing. When he threw that throw versus Tampa 2, that was not the scenario. Bro, you could just pick this up right here. You could have ran it, would have been fine. You feel me? It's like, it
was second and short.
Yeah. It was just, that's too aggressive. But you can see the gift and the curse with Mitch. This was also after he took us, was it 90 yards or whatever that drive was? It's like, man, you see the parts where it's like, okay, he can make some plays. He can extend. He can use his legs. He can, all right, improvise, still make a throw downfield. We like that type of stuff. But ultimately, you can't have that over aggression cost you. And I think that that's what we've seen the past couple times. That Ravens game, you brought it up. Me and Deke have talked about it. The biggest issue in that Ravens game wasn't Mitch wasn't playing well on a play in and play out basis. It was them 3 picks and they going 2 in the red zone.
Decisions,
right.
Yeah.
2 in the red zone. 1 is another big balls. My arm is better than your coverage throw. And it's like, yo, it wasn't necessary. You were playing fine. You had us in scoring position multiple times. But your aggression or over-aggression cost us. And that's the convo, man. If I'm talking to Mitch, if I'm Coach T, if I'm at Canada, if I'm Mike Sullivan, I'm sitting him down and just simply saying them just like that, bro. Man, play the game the way you're playing it, but you got to understand, we got to be smarter and more selective about when we're going to put that ball in harm's way like that. Because as you can see, it kills you at times.